You woke up, checked your Fitbit, and nothing. No steps, no heart rate, no new data. You weren't alone. Millions of users worldwide stared at blank apps, wondering if their morning workout had vanished. Social media exploded with confusion and memes. Was Fitbit down? The answer, a resounding yes. Trackers still counted steps and sleep, but none of it reached your phone. The bridge between your wrist and your app was gone, leaving everyone in the dark. For many, Fitbit is more than a gadget. It's a coach, a motivator, a daily ritual. Suddenly it felt like your health diary had its pages ripped out. People joked about a forced rest day, but others were genuinely upset. Streaks, challenges, and even medical data were at stake. The outage revealed just how much we rely on these tiny devices. We don't just wear them, we depend on them. The silence from Fitbit's servers was deafening. It made everyone realize how much trust we put in one company for our wellness journey. The big question, what happened? This wasn't a minor glitch, it was a global blackout. The entire Fitbit community was left waiting for answers. And, as the hours ticked by, frustration only grew. Let's find out what really went wrong. July 17, 2025, early morning. A few failed syncs quickly turned into a global meltdown. Down detector lit up, hundreds, then tens of thousands of reports. North America, Europe, Asia, everywhere. The culprit? Syncing. Fitbit devices still tracked your steps and sleep, but the app couldn't connect to the servers. Your app was frozen in time, stuck on yesterday's data. This wasn't just about steps. Logging food, starting workouts, checking friends' progress, all gone. The social, interactive Fitbit experience vanished, leaving the app empty. With over 100 million users, this was one of Fitbit's biggest outages ever. Imagine being in a step challenge, and the scoreboard freezes. Or trying to log your meals and the app won't budge. Fitbit isn't just a tracker, it's a daily health platform. The outage didn't just stop data, it stopped routines, motivation, and community. For many, it was a total disruption of their health journey. The blackout made everyone realize how much they depend on this digital ecosystem. The question on everyone's mind, what could take down such a massive platform? The answer would soon come, but not before a day of chaos. Let's dig into what really broke. The world wanted answers. So, what caused the chaos? Fitbit and Google were silent at first, fueling wild speculation online. Was it a hack? A server meltdown? A botched update? Tech news sites soon pointed to a server-side issue in Google's cloud infrastructure. A routine update went wrong, triggering a cascading failure that took down Fitbit's syncing system. It wasn't a cyber attack, just a complex internal error. Google confirmed, a planned system update caused the disruption. The problem was never your device, it was deep in the cloud, out of your control. All you could do was wait for Google's engineers to fix it. As the outage dragged on, pressure mounted on Google and Fitbit. Their first response, a vague tweet acknowledging the issue, but no timeline. Behind the scenes, engineers raced to find and roll back the bad server update, carefully, to avoid losing user data. By late afternoon, Fitbit announced a fix was rolling out. Services would return gradually, patience was key. Users were told, don't reinstall the app or unpair your device. Just try syncing every so often by refreshing the app. If it didn't work, wait and try again later. The servers needed time to catch up with millions of requests. Recovery after a big outage is slow, but rushing could make things worse. The best advice? Stay patient and let the system recover. Even after the official all clear, not everyone was back to normal. Many users synced successfully, but others faced endless loading screens or missing data. Partial syncs, steps showed up, but sleep or heart rate data was missing, left people worried. Fitbit's forums filled with troubleshooting requests. The fix was just the first step. Recovery was messy. Fitbit support advised, update your app, toggle Bluetooth, restart your tracker, and log out in if needed. Avoid drastic steps like factory resets unless told by support. Big systems take time to fully recover. For lingering issues, patience and following official steps were key. Don't risk losing your data by trying to fix too much on your own. This outage was more than a glitch. It was a test of trust. We trust Fitbit with our most personal health data. When that trust is shaken, it raises big questions. Can we rely on these platforms? Cloud-based health tracking offers amazing features, but also a single point of failure. Google and Fitbit's slow communication frustrated users, but transparency about the cause helped. Knowing it was a technical error, not a security breach, was a relief. Still, users will be watching closely for future problems. Reliability is everything in health tech. For some, this was a minor annoyance. for others, a serious disruption. Fitbit must work hard to rebuild confidence and prove your data is safe. After all this, should you stick with Fitbit or switch? If your device is working again, you might say outages like this are rare, and Fitbit's features are strong. But if your trust is shaken, now's a good time to explore alternatives. Apple Watch, Garmin, Samsung, Amazfit, Xiaomi, there are plenty of options, each with their own strengths. The choice comes down to what matters most: simplicity, detailed tracking, smartwatch features, or reliability. Fitbit will likely work hard to prevent this from happening again. But trust is personal. If this event broke yours, it's okay to move on. Whatever you choose, make sure your next device fits your needs and your lifestyle.